They built an empire on bravado and billion-dollar boasts, preaching a gospel of wealth and masculinity. While some think that they have saved the youth from the Matrix, others think that behind the Tate brothers lurks a truth far uglier than their designer sunglasses. A web of exploitation, manipulation, and alleged criminality. From the brutal arena of kickboxing to the murky underworld of human trafficking, the Tate brothers have carved a controversial path. But to understand it all, we need to go back from where it all started.
Prosecutors in Romania have filed formal charges against the controversial influencer Andrew Tate.
Oh, wait, the women can't defend their own f***ing idea. You need men to defend feminism. So that's why the whole thing is stupid. If the second men don't defend it, it just fails as a f***ing ideology. It's garbage.
If you look at anything that builds a man into a man, there's a degree of suffering.
It's just to push Andrew on that back foot, get him on those ropes.
It moves on a chessboard if you can't see the pieces. So it's day one. I decided to stay quiet. I decided to learn a lot about my housemates.
Emery Andrew Tate III came into this world on December 1, 1986, at the Walter Reed Army Medical Center in Washington, D.C. Right from the beginning, he stood out because of his mixed-race background. His father, Emery Tate, was an accomplished chess international master and former U.S. Air Force sergeant, while his mother, of English descent, worked as a catering assistant. In those early years, life for the Tate family was characterized by strong familial bonds. Emery had a brother named Tristan and a little sister, making their household a close-knit one. A significant influence during his formative years was his father, who instilled in both Emery and Tristan a love for chess. This shared passion for the game left a deep mark on the Tate brothers, setting the stage for their early years. On weekends, Emery Sr. dedicated his time to teaching the younger ones the game of chess, from the art of moving knights to the role of pawns, and notably, the strategic importance of the queen. His lessons were all about instilling the fundamentals of strategy into these budding minds. The results of Senior Tate's efforts soon became evident when Andrew Tate, at the tender age of 5, emerged as a chess champion. His remarkable achievement came after triumphing over a 15-year-old opponent in an under-16 competition held in the U.S. state of Indiana. As the kids loved playing chess, little did they know they were about to face the biggest tragedy of their lives. In 1997, Emery Tate and Eileen decided to part ways through divorce, a moment that left the family in disarray. Inevitably, the children had to relocate with their mother. They made the journey back to her hometown in Luton, England. It appeared as though the kids were in a checkmate situation, and navigating their teenage years without the guidance of their father loomed as a formidable challenge. Though Andrew and Tristan stayed in touch with their father, the path ahead found them navigating uncharted territory on their own. Much like other kids his age, Andrew pursued his education. He began with schooling at Haylard High School and later attended Luton Sixth Form College. While many of his college peers aspired to become doctors, engineers, or accountants, Tate tried something unique: kickboxing. It seemed that his inner alpha male had awakened, ready to take on new challenges with full force. And in this journey, he had a partner. Well, any guesses? Yes, his brother Tristan. The Tate brothers both excelled as kickboxers, but Andrew's skills were on a whole different level. Spending countless hours in the local gym, they endured rigorous training, resulting in bruises and more. Gradually, both brothers, particularly Andrew, transitioned into professional fights. His prowess in kickboxing was so exceptional that by 2008, he secured the impressive rank of the 7th best light heavyweight kickboxer in the United Kingdom, as recognized by the International Sport Kickboxing Association. The following year marked a significant milestone for Andrew as he clinched his first championship. He emerged victorious in the British ISKA Full Contact Cruiserweight Championship held in Derby, and moreover, he tasted victory in the International Kickboxing Federation, earning the prestigious British belt. This outstanding achievement placed him in the #1 spot in his division in Europe, and his remarkable success led to widespread recognition, with people terming him the King Cobra. Tristan was also not left behind. In fact, his professional kickboxing career had a better winning rate compared to Andrew. Throughout his entire career, Tristan won 43 fights and lost 9 matches while competing in the light heavyweight division. He even became the European champion twice. Meanwhile, Andrew had a record of 23 wins out of 31 recorded fights. But the Tate brothers were about to face the second biggest challenge of their lives, leading to the end of their professional kickboxing careers. Interestingly, the Tate brothers had different reasons for stepping away from kickboxing. Tristan decided to retire from the sport after a car accident left his shoulder permanently injured. On the other hand, Andrew Tate, at the young age of 23, experienced his first eye injury. Both of his eye's retinas were detached, requiring surgery to rectify the damage. When this ailment recurred at the age of 30, he made the decision to conclude his career as a professional kickboxer. But there are claims that the Tate brothers displayed less commitment to their kickboxing careers due to their shifting interests. For a considerable period, both siblings utilized their kickboxing fame to venture into the world of reality television. In 2011, Tristan Tate featured on Channel 4's castaway show Shipwrecked. Meanwhile, at the age of 21 in 2010, Andrew participated in the Channel 4 show Ultimate Traveler. Though he didn't stand out much among fellow contestants competing for a 10,000-pound prize by backpacking around Indonesia on a tight budget, his early departure from the show was prompted by an eye ulcer, following a declaration on camera where he stated, "I've never been in a situation in my 21 years of life where I really wanted something and didn't get it. My plan is to lie and cheat my way through this competition." In 2016, Andrew made another TV appearance on Channel 5's Big Brother, but he was expelled after a video surfaced revealing him beating his ex-girlfriend with a belt. Although he claimed it was consensual roleplay, reports suggest that producers acted upon information from Hertfordshire police about an ongoing sexual assault investigation involving two women in the webcam business in London. Despite this, it took 5 days to remove him from the show, during which time he was observed playing Truth or Dare in the hot tub and kissing one of the female contestants. Nevertheless, the Tate brothers had become one from the webcam business. Tate was on the brink of pressing the entrepreneurial button and unveiling their next significant venture, Hustler University. Little did they realize that this move would catapult them to fame across continents, gaining recognition even surpassing that of presidents and Hollywood celebrities. In 2021, Andrew Tate launched Hustlers University. This online platform promised to be more than just a business venture. It was a movement, a call to arms for aspiring top Gs seeking to escape the matrix and unleash their inner alpha male. Hustlers University's core curriculum revolved around 17 wealth creation methods, encompassing various online business models like dropshipping, affiliate marketing, and cryptocurrency trading. Tate, along with a team of mentors and coaches, promised to guide students through the intricacies of these methods, equipping them with the tools and strategies to build their own online empires. But Hustlers University wasn't just about money. It was infused with Tate's brand of hyper-masculinity, preaching self-reliance, dominance, and rejection of traditional societal norms. Phrases like top G, signifying the ultimate alpha male, and escaping the matrix, a metaphor for breaking free from societal constraints, became rallying cries for his followers. Tate's Hustlers University wasn't just a website, it was a content machine. He and his team flooded social media with short, attention-grabbing videos, often featuring Tate dispensing his blunt, unapologetic advice on topics like relationships, business, and lifestyle. These videos, often laced with profanity and bravado, went viral, catapulting Tate and his Hustlers University to mainstream attention. The impact was undeniable. Hustlers University attracted hundreds of thousands of subscribers, generating millions of dollars in revenue. Tate became a celebrity, lauded by some as a self-made millionaire and life guru, while criticized by others for his inflammatory rhetoric and potentially harmful message. Tate's Hustlers University members paid a monthly fee of $49.99. The instruction came through pre-recorded videos and a Discord server, making it accessible to members. The website also had an affiliate marketing program, allowing members to earn commissions by bringing others to the platform. In 2022, Tate gained significant attention by encouraging Hustlers University members to share numerous videos of him on social media, aiming to boost engagement. By August 2022, the platform had amassed over 100,000 subscribers. In fact, the same year, he was one of the most famous figures on TikTok, where videos of him had been watched 11.6 billion times. Styled as a self-help guru, offering his mostly male fans a recipe for making money, pulling girls, and escaping the matrix, Tate had gone in a matter of months from near obscurity to one of the most talked about people in the world. In 2022, there were more Google searches for his name than for Donald Trump or Kim Kardashian. You could clearly feel his rise. The Top G movement was everywhere. Wherever you went, the talk was widespread. People found comfort and inspiration in his videos, kids started hitting the gym, and individuals ventured into freelancing because of his influence. It evolved into a global phenomenon. An intriguing facet was his engagement in Twitter spats. Tate once attempted to taunt renowned climate activist Greta Thunberg, claiming he owned 33 cars and highlighting their environmental impact. He even requested her email address. In response, Thunberg rebuffed him, delivering a playful insult along with a fictional email address ending in getalife.com. The notorious brothers were all over the news, gaining more fans and more foes, all along claiming the Matrix wants them silenced.
What is the Matrix to you?
It's actually interesting because I get asked that question all the time. But there's certainly a cabal of people who have mass influence over the world who are not people we elect or know their names.
While Tate's rise to fame was meteoric, his journey has been marred by controversy, ultimately leading to a social media reckoning where platforms like Meta and Twitter deplatformed him. The Matrix started working against him. But Top G was riding high. Hustlers University was booming. Millions followed his every word, hanging on his pronouncements about escaping the Matrix and dominating the game of life. But beneath the gilded veneer of online success, storm clouds were brewing. Romania, a country long haunted by whispers of human trafficking, became Tate's new playground. He and Tristan, a fellow champion of the alpha lifestyle, built a luxurious compound near Bucharest, a haven for their online disciples, and, as it's alleged, something far more sinister. In December 2022, Romanian authorities, armed with warrants and fueled by months of investigation, descended upon the Tate compound. The charges: human trafficking, rape, and forming a criminal gang for sexual exploitation. The world watched in stunned silence as the Top G was led away in handcuffs, his internet persona cracking under the harsh glare of the charges against him. Days turned into weeks, weeks into months. The Romanian investigation unfolded like a dark fairy tale, each new detail adding another layer of uncertainty to what was true and what wasn't with the Top G. It is alleged women have come forward accusing the Tate brothers of luring them into the country with promises of love and opportunity, only to subject them to a nightmare of physical and mental abuse. Tristan, ever the loyal shadow, stood by his brother. Together, they denied all charges, painting themselves as victims of a media witch hunt and a politically motivated conspiracy. But their online bravado seemed hollow in the face of the allegations against them. Not to mention several tweets Tate has made which many consider chauvinistic or even misogynistic. Meanwhile, within the confines of a Romanian detention center, the once booming Hustlers University empire began to crumble. Followers deserted, sponsors fled, and the carefully constructed image of alpha dominance unraveled. Yet a small but vocal contingent remained, clinging to the belief that their Top G was the victim of a grand injustice. As months of pre-trial detention bled into 2023, a glimmer of hope emerged for the Tate brothers. In April that year, after a grueling legal battle, they were released from prison and placed under house arrest. They have begun working to control their image, with the brothers both doing the media circuit to tell their side of the story. However, Tate constantly must respond to his own words, which seemingly haunt him from the past. Though far from exonerated, their freedom was a victory for their supporters, a sign that the Matrix hadn't completely swallowed them whole. Currently, the Tate brothers are released from house arrest in Romania, but are awaiting their trial. Their opulent compound, once a symbol of online success, now stands as a stark reminder of the dark shadows that can lurk beneath the surface of internet personas. Will they be found guilty? Is the Matrix at work taking down masculine leaders as they claim? Or will they be exonerated with Hustlers University rising from the ashes? Only time will tell. But one thing is certain, the story of Andrew Tate, the Top G who tumbled from grace, is far from over. The internet waits, breathless, to see what the final chapter holds. Did you enjoy this content? If you like learning the origin stories of big names, check out one of our other videos like these.